Asking me about somebody else's concepts, I obviously can't answer your question because I don't know that person's concepts. You're gonna have to ask the person who taught you the concepts that you're talking about. What's up, Sam? Good morning. Common sense, guys. Common sense. Let's see here. Kind of waiting on the market here. Just waiting for this. We got a brand new 15-minute candle, so we got 10 o'clock coming up very soon here. Did I get you, Samson? Hey. How you doing after the storm and trees go down? I'm doing awesome. Nothing changes for me. I love the life I live. I'm doing awesome. Love this lifestyle. Love being able to do this. I wake up happy every day. And I got great people around me too. Even better. Nice to live the life you want to live, right? Can't be mad over no storm. Can't be mad over trees going down. Can't be mad over losing power. It is what it is. You know, it'll come back. Right? Mr. Darian, good morning. Marzia, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Let me know in the chat, did you guys trade today yet? Did you trade today? Let's see who took a trade today. What's up, Forex Ninja? Good morning. Anybody take a trade today? Let's see. Don't be shy, Chad. Don't worry. Your face isn't on stream. No need to be shy. Your face isn't in your profile pictures either. No need to be shy. Have some confidence. Let's see. Who took a trade today? There we go. Lucky Clips. Not yet. Thought we were going to be bullish. We're going for the lows to be swept. Was in buys on NAS as well. Down 150. Not yet. Not yet. I'm in queue at 565. Like 15 points. Very nice. Okay. Not yet. It's chill. Sells. Okay. Ending set for the day. Nice. Okay. That makes it easier, huh? Didn't take a trade, but my face is in the profile picture. Yes, you got that, Wiz. Your face is in the profile picture. We need your name now. Had 2 buys, gold earlier, both hit. Now up 5.9% for the week. Very nice, Smokey. Awesome. 5.9%. That's at the beginning of the week, too. Beautiful. Small scalps. Kevin from Jersey. What's up, Kevin? Awesome. The W for Smokey. 5.9% at the beginning of the week. We didn't even get to the middle of the week yet. That's awesome. Seems like gold's been treating you well the last couple weeks, Smoke. Been running it up on gold. Although you do have You see, you have access to the other sessions while we're all sleeping in the US, huh? It's nice to be able to be up during London session and pre-London session and then pre-New York session, because those are great times to trade gold. Wish I wasn't 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. over here. That'd be nice to trade gold again, right? We always miss those great setups over here. It's all in the time zone where you live, eh? Makes it a little tricky. I feel like you live on the West Coast, even if you just live in the US in general, because even on the East Coast, London's at 3 a.m. So London's still early in the morning. But the point is living in the US, it's like it's prioritizing New York session, yes. But you really miss out on London session and pre-London session, post-London session. Those are some great times as well. Versus people in other countries, they got their London session in the morning, and then they got their whole afternoon is New York session, which is nice. Versus for us, our afternoon is New York session still. It's the same damn session. We don't have that diversity per se. Kashmir Halen, so you practice your setup. Oh, how do you practice your setup for consistency? The bar replay or just hindsight? Yeah, it's just replay mode, looking at the same thing. Backtesting, right? Backtesting is going back in history before today. So backtesting could be yesterday, right? You can backtest yesterday. But backtesting previous months, right? Been the end of Asian, start of London. That's been doing me good. Yeah, see, yeah, see over here, everybody's sleeping during that time, like midnight. You gotta think about, Chad, if you up early in the morning and then you're trading all throughout the day, the last thing you're gonna do is get up at midnight and start trading, right? But yeah, it's unfortunate. Those times aren't in our favor, but it is a great time to trade gold. But nice that you got those times. Awesome. Hope you're okay after the storm. Thanks, MG. Yeah, we're good. All good. It's just what happens with big storms, you guys, is well, you guys know how power works. You know, if somebody, it's just like if somebody gets into a car accident and they hit the pole, and that pole's connected to that pole, that's 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 connected to that pole. And it trickles down like a domino effect, and your power is attached to that, or your internet is attached to that. It's gone. You gotta wait for them to fix it, right? It's like a domino effect. Somebody could smash into something, and then boom, everybody's power's out in that area, or everybody's internet's out in that area, right? You have like a server crash in your area. It's kind of like that. So really nothing you can do but wait for them to fix it, you know? It's not a big deal. It'll, you know, we move fast here in the US. May not fix it in 2 minutes, but they'll get it done the next day, right? You hope. Let's see here. Just waiting here. We got price reversing up. The fake outs down here as well. We had a reversal here, and then we came down and broke those lows. Then look at it now. We got about 5 minutes. It's the 9:45 candle. When you started in chess, did you start with rapid or you start with longer games? Rapid is the longer games. Yeah, rapid is the longer game. Yeah, you want to start with rapid because if you're playing a fast-paced game, you don't have time to sit there and think. Fast-paced games are based off of pattern recognition and all that good stuff. But yeah, you want to start with rapid. The 10-minute games is the most popular. Pretty much what everybody plays. So you want to start with the 10-minute games. And then as you get better, go ahead and fool around with the Blitz and the Bullet, which are quicker games. Bullet is the quickest game, right? Bullet are those really, really quick games. Blitz is a quick game, but you have a little bit more time. So it's kind of like in the middle. The most popular time for Blitz is 3 minutes. So yeah, you don't have 1 minute, but again, it's still fast-paced. Fast-paced. Alrighty, we got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Daily looks terrible. Just kind of watching here, y'all. Hourly candle's about to close. About 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. We'll wait here patiently. What's up, Cool Ninja? Good morning. What's up, A7? Good morning. Most of my cables are buried because we get such high winds all the time. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff under the ground. I was just giving an example, guys. I wasn't saying what I have. It was just an example that things are connected. So if something goes down somewhere and you're connected to it, it just has a domino effect. What's up, Esther? Good morning. Any TV series you recommend? No, actually, I need a new TV series because I'm waiting on all these shows to drop new seasons. I need a new TV series. I feel like TV series have been better than movies lately. What do you guys think? Like I get way more into TV series than movies. I don't know, the movies just aren't doing it lately. You know? Where are the good movies at? Although, doesn't the new the final what's the name comes out this week? What is it? Is it The Conjuring? Like the finale? I think it's the final Conjuring comes out this week. Let me look that up. I heard that was coming out, but I didn't see previews. Oh no. Not this week. Is it next week? Right. These movies I ain't never heard of. Oh, or am I tripping? So it's not next week? Wait. Oh, September 5th. Is that right? September 5th? Yeah, okay, it's September 5th. Maybe I should go see that. Maybe I'll go see that. I haven't been to movies in a long time. I haven't watched a good series in a while, like series though, because you can watch it over time, opposed to just one sitting. Yeah, I like when a good series has like an hour-long episode, because then you can really dig deep into those series. I can't stand when it's a good series and it's only like 15 minutes, 20-minute episodes. It's like, come on. Give us an hour of footage. Into Sci-Fi Invasion Season 3 started this week. Foundation's another decent. Oh, I never heard of Invasion. Invasion. Let me look that up. Invasion? I never heard of that. Oh wait, the film is popping up. No, television series. Oh, is it on Apple TV? Wait, that's why I never heard of it. Yeah, I don't have Apple TV. Huh. I never heard of this. This looks cool. The alien predator out here. Is that what it's about? Aliens? Didn't like The Blacklist, nothing good lately. First shows over movies, longer plots, they're not as rushed. Yeah, longer plots is right, yeah. You know what show I enjoyed this year? The Night Agent. Have you guys seen The Night Agent? Did you guys watch this one? I enjoyed this one. I guess no one watches Apple TV stuff. You know what it is? I think that most people have Netflix. A lot of people have Peacock. And then after that, it's kind of like what else people feel like paying for. Because then you got Hulu, you got HBO Max, and then it's like, oh, do I want to get Apple TV now? You know what I mean? I think that's how it is for most people. I mean, Netflix, most people got Netflix, Peacock, HBO Max, and Hulu. So I think after they have that, they're like, wait a minute, do I want Apple TV now? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Am I telling the truth here? This is how it be. It's just, they're just kind of like last resort, you know? The Sopranos. They lost me season 2. Yeah, I watched season 2. I probably gotta rewatch it now because I watched that whenever it came out. I think the beginning of the year. Netflix, Max, and Hulu. I say the same thing. Yeah, see, people have Netflix, HBO Max, and Hulu, and then it's like, well, I mean, what does Apple TV have? Like, what you gonna give us Apple TV that we don't already have? Besides the exclusive shows you can only watch there. Now y'all got me thinking, how many shows do I not know of because I don't have Apple TV? There must be quite a few good shows that I don't know of, huh? If I know somebody with Apple TV, I can use somebody's Apple TV. How much is Apple TV a month? Wait, if you buy an Apple device, Apple TV Plus is included for 3 months. Monthly subscriptions $12.99. You try out Apple One plans start at $19.95. Yeah, see, y'all ain't Netflix. Y'all trying to be Netflix out here. Got those 3: Hulu, Max, Netflix, and digital cable. Parents watching Sopranos. Don't have time to watch it at the pace they do. In Italy, Sky, and Netflix. I don't think I heard of that one. I have to give it to something because just sub to YouTube NFL ticket. Wait, YouTube NFL ticket? What's that? Or is that separate? NFL ticket. Apple TV not seeing me anymore. Oh, in the sky, you said. Oh, I was thinking that was a show. Wait, so when's September 5th? That's when this is coming out? The Conjuring? What's today's date? Oh, it's next Friday. Okay, next Friday this is coming out. I gotta watch this trailer then. What the heck? It was nice while it lasted. Oh, the scalp you had? Yeah, we got a brand new already candle here, so I'm just gonna chill on this. Boom, chill. The 5 minute here. Emran, good morning. My absolute favorite is Ray Donovan. NFL Sunday ticket for sports. Oh, you gotta pay to subscribe to that? Really? I'm trying to think. Or is it Hulu Plus? I think it's Hulu Plus where you get all the sport channels. I pay for okay, so I only pay for the boxing when there's a match I want to see. Whether it's the girls or the guys, it depends who's fighting. Then I'll pay. I'll pay DAZN, DAZN. You guys know the DAZN app? You probably got the app on your phone. I got the app on my phone and I got the app on the TV. But DAZN is like $50 a month, but I don't pay all year because I'm not using it every month. But I'll sign up for the $50 a month subscription when there's a fight I want to see, and then I cancel it because I only use it like once a year, once or twice. Why would I pay $50 12 months straight when I'm only using it for 2 months? Just make no damn sense. Know what I mean, chat? Sooner or later, they're going to cut us off. They're going to be like, hey, you sign up and unsubscribe every couple of months. They're going to be like Topstep. They're going to be like, hey, no more resets for you. No more resets. You can't keep signing up, paying for it, then canceling your subscription, and then you feel like paying for it for another 7 months later. I'm about to be banned. I don't think they're going to do that, though. I think they get a lot of people who pay for 1 month and then they're good. Because the reality is I don't watch everybody fighting. I don't think everybody watches everybody fighting either. And so what do you think about ES? I don't think it's on my chart. I like the morning show Apple TV. Really only watch. But yeah, it's not on my chart, so I don't have thoughts towards it. I'm pretty tunnel vision. I'm only worried about NQ, you know? I don't have thoughts on it. I'm focused. You know? Can't think about other pairs while I'm focused here. Now I do trade gold, so you know, I may go over to gold, but other than that, trade ES. Ted Lasso meant to be a good show. Oh, see, you talking about Apple TV? Did anyone mention the camera's blurry? The camera's blurry? I think it's just out of, maybe it's out of focus. Let me try to resync it or something. Probably just out of focus. Gotta refocus it. Get to stay in that spot. Should be refocused there. It's all up in my face. Now it's all zoomed into my face. Thank you though. The Recruit. Oh yeah. I like The Recruit. I did watch that this year. Yeah, I watched that at the beginning of this year. Yeah, I like that one. See her chat. Yeah, no go for me right now in the market. This is a no go for me. So what we can do here is we can react to this new trailer. The last Conjuring movie. Hey. We gotta give it up for these actors and actresses. They've been playing Lorraine and what's his name for a long time. They've been playing these characters for years, chat. We were in high school, or we were in high school, right? Middle school, high school? They start playing these characters. They've been doing their damn job all these years. They've been serving. So this is their last one. Alright, we're gonna check out this trailer. Yeah, I just want to give them their flowers because they really Like, mind you, they're not just acting, they doing script and all. Like, they're involved in the whole production. A lot of work. Next Friday, y'all. Next Friday, the last one. I like that I was able to watch this without knowing what's gonna happen, because sometimes you watch trailers and now there's no point in watching the movie, right? I don't feel like they gave everything away. So, see, we'll see. Interesting, interesting. We're just kind of watching this lock up here. I'm gonna turn this on so you guys can notice something. Took buys over here. We had a nice bar type of setup of a candle. We had that consolidation right on top of that EMA here. We even had some liquidity grab spikes, looking like a solid play here. And they did the exact same thing down here. We kind of had like a pin bar setup, but it faked out. Anyway, that consolidation on top of this level with the liquidity wick as well kind of threw in the same very similar nature here. Ridiculous. So the 15-minute did close. That is the big difference here, right? This 15-minute candle closed as a pin bar, giving it a lot stronger indication than a 1-minute pin bar. Daily's about to flip bullish. Yeah, I may not play. You wanna come in and play with the goat? You wanna come in and play with the goat? Too much into this because that's the move I was looking for, to catch it at the bottom here before it flipped bullish. You know, I talked about this morning. Sometimes it's hard to catch it at the bottom. I'm a baby. The last scary movie I watched was Blair Witch Project. That was enough for me. I don't celebrate Halloween. Well, you know what? This is why I learned. I forgot what teacher it was. It was a teacher that taught us this. I don't think what teacher it was, but anyway, the teacher said to us, they said, you know what? If you're afraid of scary movies, watch it on mute. Like, watch the whole movie on mute, and you're gonna see nothing but the acting. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be scary. You're just watching people act. And that was our homework to do. I forget, we were studying some type of thing. So we did that, and I realized, wow, this movie that I was so scared of was not scary in silence. And then she talked about how if you go watch a scary movie in the theaters, you get the full effect, because when people jump, scream, whatever, as a human, your natural reaction is to, wait, what happened? You know what I mean? Everybody jumps, you know, even if you don't scream in the theater. Like, if somebody, you know, does an outburst, your brain naturally picks up on it, and you react yourself. But yeah, if you watch it by yourself with the sound off, with no music, right? Because the music makes the intensity. If you notice, if you watch a scary movie, they get you with the music. They know what music to play, you know? Watching that mute sounds funny. Yeah, But you know what? The teacher was trying to make a point. They're trying to make a point that our brain associates certain things with certain things. It's a good study. You guys should try it. It's true. It's true. If you go to the movies and nobody jumps or makes noise, and I want you to notice this, when you go to the movies, the sound is all the way up, right? Especially, if anything, the sound is all the way up when you watch a scary movie in the theaters. Like, yeah, it's up for the kid movies, it's up for other movies. But when you watch a scary movie in the theaters, the sound's just a little bit more up. You ever notice that? Because the sound sells it, right? They put a lot of time and effort into what sounds you're gonna hear throughout the whole movie. Like, the sound production is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, filming the movie is one thing and all that, but when they go back and put sound over it, that's the hardest part for them. But yeah, you guys are gonna notice next time you go see a scary movie in the theaters how loud it is. It's to give you the experience. If it's not loud, you're just gonna be like, that was it. You know? Watching a... Oh, I read that one. Right, muted. Picture off, Baruch. Yeah, there you go. Muted with the picture off. But yeah, I mean, we need some type of entertainment because they're not coming through with these movies, like we said earlier. What other movies are supposed to come out? See, that's how bad movies have been lately, chat. The last 2 years, I've seen 2 movies in the theaters in the last 2 years. 2. I only been to the theater 2 times. Not typical for me. You know? 2 times. Yeah. Usually I know what's coming out. I don't know what's coming out. I haven't been. Let me show you. What was the name of that? Okay, I saw. What's his name? The movie with The Rock I saw, I think it was 2 years ago. Or was it last year? What was it called? The Christmas movie with The Rock. Oh, Red One. Yeah. Red One. Yeah, I saw this one in the theaters with The Rock. It's like a cute little movie. What was the other one I saw? You know, I don't know the name of it. Alright, I'm gonna find out. Did you guys see Red One? Let me know if you guys saw Red One. What movie did I see? Oh. The Black Dogs. Oh, it was the one with what's her name? Oh, I think it's Shadow Force. Did you guys see Shadow Force? I saw this movie. Did you guys watch this one? Yeah, that's it. Those are the last 2 movies I've seen in the theaters. Other than that, I couldn't tell you what came out. Let me know if you guys saw Shadow Force. Let me tell you, Omar I mean, we know Kerry Washington plays her characters, but Omar played his character so well. He played that damn character. It's a good movie. Let's see if we get more good movies this year. Hi, Mike360. Good morning. Used to be in the movies all the time. Now they're falling off so hard. As you get older as well, lots of stuff was okay before. Now to be, you're right. Yeah, we're not. You're right. As an adult, it's kind of like you see through a lot of things, so it's not as entertaining per se as it would be to a maybe more of the teenage crowd. It's true. Can't remember the last time I saw a new movie. That's funny. Alien Earth. Oh, I never heard of that one. Here, Omar, remember The Wire? Sinners is probably movie of the year. You know what? I did not see Sinners, but I did see it advertised every damn where. But I think it was advertised everywhere because Michael B. Jordan's in it. So of course, people are gonna watch whatever movie he's in. But yeah, I didn't see that. Was that good? Or are people just... See, I'm always careful with hype movies. I call them hype movies when you have a star actor or actress in it. And they send it out everywhere because they know people are going to watch because of who's in it. But besides who's in it, is it good? Let me know in the chat. Is it good? It's good. It's decent. Well, actually, if it's decent, maybe I won't waste my time. Either it's good or it's not. Thought it was a great movie. So is it like horror? Because I seen the trailer. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's like a horror movie or like a suspenseful old western movie. You know what I mean? Not old western. The word for it. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I can't tell if it's a horror movie. Is it really? It's a vampire movie? Oh, it's more of a thriller. That's the word. There you go. Wait, it's about vampires? Did I miss that in the trailer? I might have missed that in the trailer. Vampire movie dealing with racism. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Alien Earth, based on alien movies, very intense. Alien Earth. When did that come out? 2025. Horror. Oh, it's a series. It's not a movie. It's a series. Oh, it's only on Hulu. Why do they make them all look the same, huh? Always truth to something. You make them all look the same. I'm telling you. They also make them look scary. Tell you what, the aliens are already here on Earth, so if y'all making them look scary and they don't actually look that scary, y'all gonna piss them off. Don't piss them off. Don't y'all go pissing them off now. I'm just chatting. But seriously, don't go pissing them off. Alright? They ain't bothering us. And we don't want to bother them. Everybody's just minding their own damn business. You know what they're good at? They're good at minding their own damn business. That's what we need to get good at. Chat, can you imagine? Imagine me as president and the aliens invading the US. and you need the president to talk to them, to retreat. And I say, we gonna get better at minding our own damn business. That's what sells it. You know? You gotta go into like Kevin Hart mode. Kevin Hart would be perfect for this. He would know exactly what to say. Like, you know what? You right. You right. We, you know, we was all up in y'all business. We ain't got no damn. We you know, start stuttering and whatnot. Speak alienese. Just folks can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're already here. Trust me. They're here. They're here. And they ain't bothering us. So, let it be. It's cool. It's cool. We don't bother them. They don't bother us. Although we are kind of bothering them in a sense. What's up, Esther? What's up, Jumper? Here. Yeah, they got Area 51 on lockdown 24/7. You get near there, they gonna fire a RPG at your butt. A rocket launcher. For those who don't know. Actually, they have grenades and everything. Do y'all remember a couple years ago it was going viral with all those YouTubers were trying to get their fans together and other YouTubers together, and they're like, oh, they can't keep secrets from us. We're gonna go march to the alien. We're gonna go march to Area 51. They have to let us know what's there. Y'all remember that? How long ago was that? Maybe about 5-6 years ago. They're trying to get all the popular YouTubers to go, and then plus their audience. Let me know in the chat if you remember that. If you do remember that, I'm sure you remember what the government had in response. The grenades were ready. Okay? They're not playing. You know it's something serious when they got grenades and rocket launchers and snipers ready to get you on up out of there. Just because you're near the border. Try again. Now you can drive out there to a certain distance and maybe see it from afar, far, but not even. I mean, if you look it up, the area that it's in, that it's surrounded by in the desert, I mean, even for you to even get near that area, that's near that area, you're already on the radar. You are already on the radar. You might as well turn the hell around before you get a rocket sent to your car. You know? You watch David Blaine? No, I never heard of that. David Blaine. Never heard of it. Let me show y'all. It's like that scene from what's my movie? Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Do y'all know that scene from Mr. and Mrs. Smith? When he was driving the desert thing and he tripped her wire. This was not the fight scene. Desert scene. Y'all remember this? I don't know why this scene popped up. I know this movie by heart. Like, I literally know this movie by heart. But if you guys ever seen this, when she was watching, it's like this out there. Remember he was driving around?
You getting this?
Affirmative. Is it a threat?
Yeah, that thing right there. See those things? They got them things out there in the desert. You love that movie? Yeah, this is one of my favorite movies. See the thing he just hit? He hit her sensor for the explosives to go off or whatever. By accident, but yeah, so I'm trying to tell y'all be out there driving. They got stuff set up everywhere. I'll let you guys watch it. But yeah, we are just watching the chop. The chop be chop. My goodness. Anything with Brad and Angelina? Never mind, that's not Salt. No, 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 it's not Salt. It's not Salt. It's Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You've never seen... Bridget. Alright, Bridget, you got an assignment now. You got homework now. You gotta see Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's a classic, you know? That's how they met, by the way, on that. They met on that movie set. But yeah, basically they're both you were hella into it? Yo, bro, I'm telling you, the movie is one of the movies. So they're basically, they're spies, but they don't know that each other is spies. That's like a base of, if you watch some previews. They're both spies, but they don't know each other as spies. So they're both keeping that secret from each other, thinking the other one is just normal, right? He thinks his wife just works a regular 9 to 5, blah, 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 go home. Blah. He thinks her husband just works a regular 9 to 5, blah, 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 go home, you know. Now, in that scene, they both arrived at the same mission, but they didn't realize that it was each other. As you can see, he's shooting RPG at his wife, which is kind of funny. But yeah, you guys gotta watch the movie. It's good. That one and the original SWAT. Oh, yes. I'm trying to think. Yeah, SWAT. I know I seen that. I know I seen that a long time ago. I know what you're talking about because I'm picturing the movie, and I know I enjoyed that movie. I may have to rewatch that. Yeah, you gonna watch it today? Yes, let's go. Let's go. It's one of my favorite movies, Bridget. It's just a classic, you know? It's just one of those movies. Classical. Yeah, with Michelle Rodriguez. Yep, yep. Yes, when they found out. Yeah. Thank you, TS Star, for not spoiling it. But yeah. That shit is funny as hell. I'm telling you. Can't trust nobody then, right? But you gotta think that scene is so real. The house scene you're talking about, that scene is so real because you gotta put yourself in that position. What do you do in that moment? In that moment, it's like, wait, are you trying to kill me? Are you plotting? Are we married for 5-6 years? Cause you plotting to kill me, right? You gotta really start questioning, like, wait a minute. Are you plotting? It's a hell of a plot. That's dedication to kill somebody 5-6 years, right? Yeah, I think that's what makes the movie so good, is because you can easily, you could easily put yourself in that position, and you can feel what the characters are feeling. Okay, Bridget, when you watch the movie, just don't forget it was made. Actually, I don't know when it was made. It was made a long time ago. Let me see. I was a kid when it was made. 2005. It was made in 2005. When you guys watch it, just keep that in mind. It wasn't made in the 2020s. It was made in 2005, but it's still a classic. Anytime it comes on TV, I will always watch it from beginning to end, even though I know every scene, because it's that good. One of those, you know. Even like on I've seen it, like, you know how like the airplane, you know how you ride the airplane, sometimes they got movies available. Oh, one time the airplane had it. I said, oh, I know what I'm watching. I know exactly what movie I'm watching for this flight. Say no more. Oh, you still watch Bad Boys? Yep. They made it into a show. Wait, they remade Mr. and Mrs. Smith into a show? Well, that's diabolical. They can't do that. They're gonna ruin the movie. They can't be doing that. What the heck? Oh, The Best Man is good. Yep, The Best Man. That's a good one. I grew up going to like Tyler Perry plays before he was like famous. But yeah, I've seen Tyler Perry in person like too many times. But I used to go to his plays back before they were sold out plays. Kid, because my family went. But anyway, I was trying to think that Tyler Perry movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That one's like a classic go. Tyler Perry movie with the grit. Remember, she was telling her to cook grits on the stove and throw hot grits at his face. Y'all remember that? That's gotta be a classic. Some hot grits is funny. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm here to fix something. Charles, yes, Charles was his name. That is hilarious. Yo, you remember that? Oh my goodness, you have a great memory. Yes, Charles. That movie came out at a really good time when it came out. Everybody hadn't seen that. Yay! So, like I said, we are at a point in time where our daily candle is flipping bullish, flipping back. Like I said, I talked about this in the morning. I wanted to try to catch the buys at the bottom. I caught them a little too early. But right now we're not in a spot where I'd want to buy it because I feel like the stop loss I needs to be down here, and I don't want to risk 117 points. There'd be no point in me being in the trade. You know? I don't want to risk 117 points, but question is find a smaller stop loss. Guess we'll see. Market's not good. To be honest with you, this month has been very slow. Been pretty slow. It wasn't an easy month to trade. We did pretty damn well. Well, we did pretty damn well. We had a crazy streak of like 15 wins in a row. We started off the month with 100% win rate. That's no longer there, but 15 in a row is pretty damn good. Especially for a month that can be very, very tricky, right? With this chop, bunch of fake outs this month. Not the most easiest to read at certain times. I think we did pretty well. The month is pretty much ending here. I mean, MNQ gave too much. Drop between up and down, London opening range. Using anchored VWAP support as well. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I noticed I didn't anchor too much this month, huh? Out of all the months this year, I think I barely used that anchored VWAP. On chat. When's the last time y'all see me put that on the screen? But let's go ahead and anchor to 9:30. Interesting. Do we have any other news? I don't know. What do you think makes one a profitable trader? Oh. I'll tell you what I know. What I know makes somebody a profitable trader is discipline and upgrading their mindset, upgrading your daily habits, your weekly habits, your monthly habits. Becoming the best version of yourself makes you a profitable trader. Do not become a profitable trader from being an undisciplined person. You need to upgrade yourself. Not everybody could be a boss, right? When you go to a job place, not everybody could be a boss, right? When you're trading, you are the boss. And you need to be able to be that boss. You know, you're the risk manager. That's a lot of it's a lot of responsibility to be the risk manager. That's a lot. You know, you make the overall decisions, right? So, you know, I think people need to remember that they're the risk manager. They're also the technical analyst as well. So as an analyst, you want to make sure you're embodying analyst qualities, right? What qualities does an analyst have? What qualities does a boss have? You know, as an analyst, you're here to review data, past history data, right? So when people go in and they're like, what's the best this? What's the best that? How do you do this? How do you do that? Like, that's not what an analyst does. An analyst goes and figures it out. That's what your job is to back test, review data. What strategy is working good? How do you do this? How do you do that? You back test it, you figure it out. That's what an analyst does. So a lot of people get into trading and they don't possess analyst qualities. Just like anything else, if you want to be a doctor, then you need to embody the traits a doctor would have. You can't be a doctor over here asking all the other doctors, hey, what's this? What's that? How do I do this surgery? How do I do that? Like, you got to put in the time. You know what I mean? You got to put in that time and effort to study your book and your specialty and learn how to do the things you're going in there to do, not rely on other doctors to tell you how to perform a surgery on someone, right? Anesthesiology, for an example, if you're an anesthetist, your job is to put people to sleep. You don't get to that role from nothing. Huh? Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna give it another go. The buys. Pretty. Yeah. Here we're getting a new hourly candle. Brand new hourly candles coming in 1 minute here. Where's TP Smash? Let's go, Lewis. New hourly candle coming into play here. Five seconds on the clock here and just waiting. Alrighty, got a brand new hourly candle. 11 a.m. on the East Coast now. Starting off 11 o'clock with a baby bottom wick. Baby bottom. That's what I call it. Got my TP on Asia highs. Better hit her up. Jelani, good morning. You're funny. It better hit or else. My risk is smaller on this one. I could do a bigger risk. think I should add. Let me figure out how much my risk is first. Add the same amount if I add. I see what I did there. I did half the amount of risk, so just double up if need be. We'll just double up. How come my line doesn't show? Am I tripping? Oh. That was weird. Or maybe you guys could see it, I couldn't see it. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know what's going on. Hinge cart, is that a sell? You're gonna have to be more specific. Are you asking me what I'm doing? Or are you asking about, are you asking me if I'm buying or selling, or are you asking about what the market is doing? Are you asking if Nasdaq is a buyer or sell, or are you asking me if I'm? You're gonna have to elaborate on that, because I have no idea. By the way, chat, I'm just going into the Discord here. We had oh, this was yesterday. We had a few trades posted yesterday. By one of our members here in the Discord. So I just wanted to post those because I know I wasn't on yesterday and these were supposed to be shown yesterday on stream. But yeah, nice setups, clean charts. Wanted to give some recognition there. Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I missed from yesterday. Nobody posted today. You guys posted a lot last week, though. Not a lot of posts last week. On over the weekend, where's that post at? Over the weekend, we had somebody post this screenshot, and their question was, did I blow my 50K account with these stats, or am I in drawdown? If so, what does that mean? If you don't know what blowing your account means, if you don't know what drawdown means, you should not be trading, right? You should be learning what those things mean. It makes no sense. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. So I don't understand why you guys set yourself up for failure. You don't know what something is. Why are you doing something? You need to learn what it is, right? It just makes absolutely no sense. So I can't feel bad. I can't have sympathy for somebody going into the NBA game, begging to be on the NBA team, and they don't know the difference between a layup and a jump shot. They're two different things, and it's the basics and fundamentals, right? So remember, when you're going into trading, you need to learn the basics and fundamentals. This is a skill, and you guys need to start acting like it's a skill. The skill set to learn. It's not something you just, oh, I just start and that's it. No, it's a skill that you need to learn, just like anything else. So take it seriously. Because if you don't take it seriously, then I'm not going to take you seriously. But anyway, from the screenshot, you're going to see that they lost $1,700 that day. Just on that day. This is just on Friday. Just on Friday, $1,700 on the 50K account. With totaling with fees, they really lost $1,834 because with fees, you got to add those fees in. Okay. You're also going to see, if I scroll over, that their average losing trade is $770. So, going back to the drawing board here, on a 50K account, looks like that account was with Apex. So you have a $2,500 drawdown, correct? So if you're risking $770 on every trade and you only have $2,500 in your account, I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? I mean, you want me to feel bad? You want sympathy? Because you're not going to get sympathy, right? Just to do the math, 770 divided by $2,500. I want you to put $2,500 of your own personal cash into an account, and then I want you to risk 770. I bet you're not going to do it. It's not going to feel too nice, right? You're risking 30% of your account. I times it by 100, you'll see. You're risking 30% of your account. That's not okay. So yeah, just going over that, because someone else answered them in the chat, but they answered them the wrong way. They said that they were $700 away from passing, which isn't true. I just wanted to correct that math as I did in the Discord, if you guys saw over the weekend. Risking 30% per setup, you're only giving yourself about 3 chances that you blow your account. It just makes no sense. Yeah, it is extreme risk. Remember, you are the risk manager, right? You are the risk manager, meaning you determine how much money you risk per trade. So be smart. If you're not going to choose to be strategic, then don't expect certain results in trading, right? If you're going to sit here and gamble, don't expect me to help you. Don't act like you don't know what you're doing. This person came in here acting like they didn't know they were gambling. You know you're gambling. Okay? You guys don't see it, but you guys got to remember, we get a lot of messages, and a lot of people know that they're gambling, and they'd be like, oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know what drawdown is. And they know what it is. They just want sympathy, right? They just want to feel better about it. You guys got to realize that. So we tend not to entertain the gambling too much here. It's like, you know what you're doing. Are you starting an advanced course from lesson 1 this Saturday? What advanced course? Did you watch part 2? Did you watch part 2? If you didn't watch part 2, I highly recommend rewatching part 2. The first couple minutes of part 2 is what I want you to rewatch there. Please rewatch the first couple minutes of part 2, like the beginning, and where I start at. Watch the beginning of part 2. I'm not gonna hold you guys' hand. Why would I go through that whole? I told you guys, I went through the whole blueprint and told you guys what to go through. Why would I go through hours and hours? That's like over 24 hours of course. No, you guys are gonna do that if that's what you guys need. That's for you guys. You know? But yeah, I did mention that in the beginning, and I went through each section and told you which section to study, which section you can skip if you want. That's what we did on Saturday, if that's what you're asking. Normal classes for advanced members. For super supporters have their own playlists. So if you click on playlists, there's 2 videos there. There's 2 videos there. But other than that, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing super supporter for too long. It is getting super annoying. With not the super supporters, but publicly with people. So I'm not gonna be doing it too long. It's maybe my last year doing the super supporter stuff, and we'll probably cut it. We'll probably cut it because too many. I'll tell you why. Too many people come into this looking for you to hold their hand, and that's not what we're here to do. We're not here to hold your hand. Either you're gonna put in the work or you're not. Too many people are looking to come into this and just, boom, I learned everything in one video. Like, that's not how this works. Did you go to college and show up to one class and learn everything in one video? Like I really get so confused on how this transferred. Now this isn't just towards Hector. This is towards everybody in the last 2-3 weeks been messaging me about this. Why? How come when it comes to day trading, it seems like most common sense things are like they're gone. People don't, people think a whole different way. You don't just show up to college for one class. You're there for a couple hours and then boom, you get your degree, right? No, it takes a lot of time, a lot of studying. It takes you showing up to class quite a bit, right? You gotta show up to class quite a bit. You also gotta do your own studying to get to where you gotta get to. It's not, oh, how come after I watch this video I don't have it? You know what I mean? Now again, this isn't towards Hector. This is towards those who were messaging me over the weekend, over the past couple weekends. I keep getting the same type of messages about this. So yeah, if you guys are looking for somebody to hold your hand, this is not the place. Definitely not the place. It's ChatGPT days. People aren't used to having to think anymore. Yeah, that's true. That's true. People aren't used to thinking anymore. That's true. And the thing is people have their hand out and they want to just have something without putting in the hard work. That's the problem. They want to skip and bypass the hard work of doing something. And the reason why people aren't successful is because they're not putting that work into themselves. Like if you can't even work on yourself, then how can you expect to get better in any other area in life, right? It starts with you. It starts within. There's no shortcuts. I think a lot of people in general are looking for shortcuts. I mean, that's how it comes off, help ticket wise and message wise. My super supporter, I can't remember what Terry. Yeah, I think you are a super supporter, Smokey. But yeah, I just mean it's annoying for me on the other end, for people who come into this thinking they're going to watch one video and boom, be profitable. Like, it just makes no sense. That's all I'm saying, chat. And chat, you guys see, you guys don't see everything. You guys gotta remember, you don't see everything. It's a lot. It's a lot. And at a certain point in time, it just gets annoying, We're in the instant gratification era, yeah. I have no idea what tier. I could tell you guys your tier. Give me some facts people want to hand out while doing no work. I'm telling you. Now, for those who are super supporters who have done the work, I mean, you see the results. The results speak for themselves, And they deserve it because they put in the work. They show up to class. And they actually tried to study. They actually tried. They deserve it for sure. But yeah, I get a lot of I've been getting a lot of complaints, chat, in the last couple weeks that people want they want like a this is for new people they want like a full like course. They want like a step-by-step course type of thing. That's not what we do. So can't help but notice account balance 13,444, we've seen 444. Oh, that's initial margin 444. I don't know why it says that for all. It must be glitched. I don't know why it says that for all 5 of them, because they're not the same balances. Only 3 of these are 150Ks, but I don't know why it says that. But yeah, there you go. You notice the 444. Like Okay, Smokey is a... Smokey, you're an Elite member, Smokey. You're Elite. Elite member. Forex Ninja, you're a super supporter. In case you guys were wondering. But yeah, Smokey, you used to be a super supporter. You're an Elite member now. I know you used to be a super supporter. I think you switched a couple months back. Yeah, I think you switched a couple months ago. Just started working on Promise. No, you're good, Rhett. You're good, Rhett. I'm just talking about people who've been complaining the last couple weeks. Show me every trade you ever taken in one video. Yeah, right. See that's exactly. That's how they act. Like it can't all just be in one quick video. You can't just. Why can't you just? I don't understand why you can't just make a quick 20-minute course for the super supporters so we can just know every single thing in 20 minutes. I don't understand. Telling you guys gotta read this stuff, man. Nah, you're not gonna get the boot. You're not gonna get the boot. I've been struggling with figuring out in what or where exactly to put in the hours because the course sellers oversaturate the market. Cannot tell what's worth your time. Lexi was right. So the best way to figure out where to put your time is to think about what you're struggling with. If you're struggling with strategy, then you need to pick out some candlestick patterns that you're going to be studying that you can come up with a strategy, because when you study it, you're going to see a lot of similarities, right? Repetition. You're going to see different confirmations you can use, right? You're studying, if you have strategy, if you have your analysis down and you're studying entries, then you're going to go back and study entries, right? If you're struggling with when to move price to break even because you move it too quickly, then you're going to go back on your chart, look at your trades, and see where was the best spot to move it to break even. You know what I mean? So whatever you're struggling with is what you're going to go spend time on the charts studying. That makes sense. That makes sense, chat? Let me get a 1 in the chat. That makes sense. If you're struggling with analysis, then you're going to go back on your chart and you're going to do top-down analysis, right? You're going to be studying those candlesticks. What does it look like on the daily? What does it look like on the 4-hour? What does this look like on the 1-hour, right? You want to really understand how to read it from top down, you know? Yeah, whenever usually it's whatever you have a question about, that's what you gotta go study. It's like if people ask me what trade to pair, well, looks like you gotta go figure that out, right? You gotta pull up some pairs or some products and see which one is more readable to you. Which one you feeling more, you know? So yeah, usually the studying part is all in your current question. And if you do it that way, you'll get the answer quicker. You'll level up quicker. I'm telling you guys will be so amazed at how quickly you can become profitable in trading, from not knowing anything to confusion to, okay, knowing something but still struggling, to knowing a lot, maybe stuck at break even, to being profitable, right? That whole journey could be so quick. People would just block out the noise online. Don't compare yourself to other people. You just need your time on the chart. You got to hit all areas. How to do the analysis. What strategy am I going to use? Right? You got to use repetition. Can't be skipping strategy to strategy to strategy. If you're listening to my voice and you keep skipping from this strategy to that strategy to that strategy to that strategy, that's why you're struggling. You got to choose something and you got to stick with it. And sometimes you got to tweak it a little bit to fit you, right? Choose something that you understand. Choose something that you can see on the chart. Don't choose something that's complex for you, because if it's complex for you, it's going to be complex when the chart is live. You know, you want to choose something where you can break it down to yourself and you can really see it and understand it. Don't choose complex stuff. We ain't got time for complex stuff. Remember, the goal of this channel is to make trading simple, not complex. You know, complex just overcomplicates things. Right? About 4 years ago, we had smart money methods going viral online, where everybody's talking about smart money, you're smart money, you're dumb money, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, attacking everybody. And it's like, we're all on the same team. Why are we attacking each other? Oh, you do retail trading. No. It's like, we're all retail traders. You're not trading for an institution. You're trading for yourself. You're a retail trader. You're calling me what you are. How dumb. I'm telling you, the IQ is low. But anyway, the point of what I'm saying is whether you call it smart money concepts, whether you call it institutional concepts, whether you call it basic price action, the more you learn, the more you're going to realize we're all talking about the same thing. We may call it different names, you know, but about the same thing. You know, it's just like people coming into the chat. What was it, like 2 months ago? People are like, do you trade turtle soup? Do you trade turtle soup? Oh, is this turtle soup? Oh, that's a turtle soup pattern. I don't know what turtle soup is. I don't know if you guys are trolling or what. I have no idea what that is. What is turtle soup? But I do notice every time they do mention that, I'm in a basic 3-bar reversal pattern. The basic 3-bar reversal pattern with a retest. That's it. Right? So keeping it simple is just keeping it simple, right? We could all look at the same thing and call it a different name, which is fine. That's fine. If you guys got your own names for things, that's fine. If that's how you remember it, that's awesome. But my point is don't overcomplicate simplicity. You know, you can get yourself a basic trading book. You can get yourself a Japanese candlestick book and learn a 3-bar reversal, right? You can learn different variations of it, you know. Rabbit stew. Don't tell me that there's a rabbit stew now. You literally have everything a new trader needs to know on your channel and every more. To become a member, thank you, Rello. Yeah, I do try to. That's why I did that basic course over the weekend, because I figure anybody new coming into trading, that's everything you need to know. I literally gave you everything you need to know, from not knowing anything. You don't even know what a bullish candle is, right? To not knowing anything, to knowing everything you need to know. And I have what course did I do on YouTube, y'all? The market structure course. You guys go check that out. It's all free. There's quizzes in there. So if you want to skip and take the quiz, if you ace the quiz, you don't need to take the course. So you can skip through that video, take the quiz questions. Answers are at the end. You ace it, you ace it. But if you struggled with a question, then maybe you want to review that content there in the course. And that's literally basics that you need to know, right? Fundamentals. Unicorn, turtle, venom. Wait, there's a venom? Wait, venom sounds kind of cool. I think turtle soup has to do with pattern of highs and lows, something like that. It's an ICT thing. Oh, is it? Okay, now that makes sense. That makes sense why there's so many people saying that. That makes sense. Because I'm like, what is this turtle thing you guys are talking? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I thought it was just a troll, but okay, I get it now. Unicorn. Wait, is there really a unicorn setup? That's interesting. You know what? It's smart marketing though, because the names of these setups are, they make you curious. They make you go, wait, what's that? Right? The unicorn setup, that's making me go, wait, what's that? Venom is interesting though. Venom sounds very aggressive. They're cool names. Even your free lives too much sauce. Thank you, Lay. They sound cool, but that's about it. I guarantee you, if I learned any of these, then I can tell you the basics of what it is from a basic candlestick book. I guarantee you. You're going for waffles. Oh, that sounds so good right now, Forex Ninja. Save us some. Where are you going to get your waffles before you leave? Where are you going to Waffle House or are you going to a restaurant? The unicorn thing's another ICTD. Wait, I really did not hear no unicorn till today. Wow. So is it just called unicorn or is it called unicorn soup? Is that what is it called? It's just called unicorn? And so this candle flipped back up bullish to flip back bearish again. My. So you guys are trying to get a short stop loss on this, but didn't want to risk 115. I'm just giving it a go with a shorter stop loss. Target's like, F your short stop losses today. Forget that. Q's playing too much. Hitting up my Wi-Fi cafe. Nice. Add another combine to your account. Wait, Lewis, let me know when you get a payout. Or I'm sure you're gonna post it in the Discord, right? I'm sure you're gonna post it. Oh, Oakland doesn't have a Waffle House. Ah. Hey, you know, Forex Ninja, I forgot you're in Oakland. You know, a lot of legends were born in Oakland, you know. A lot of legends born and raised in Oakland. Turtle soups originally for trading street smart spook. I just made it more popular. Oh, okay. Unicorn cobbler? Are you guys trolling or is that what is it really called? Unicorn? But like I said, those names are very interesting. Shout out to the Bay. Yeah, shout out to the Bay. The names are interesting. I don't think my names are too interesting. Mine is the OG setup. But I named it the OG setup because it was my original setup that got me profitable, you know. That's the OG setup made me profitable. So I call it the OG because it's the OG. It's the first setup that made me profitable, right? The original. I call it the OG. Maybe I need a more, do I need a more creative name? I don't know. I mean, the name's got a story to it though, you know? The OG. But you know, next time I pay myself. Two models called my eviction model and my 1800 tequila model. Both time related. That's awesome. That's funny. Anyone else in the chat? You guys name your models? Let me know. I think I gotta rename the OG. I know most of you been here for a while, so most of you know my OG setup. Official gains. Maybe I need to rename OG. I got to sit here and think about it. Gotta be creative. The Kush model. The Kush model's funny. That Venom name sounds very aggressive. I need something like, okay, maybe not too aggressive. Need something that spikes curiosity, you know? What's something that spikes curiosity, chat? Since everyone's using animals, did anybody do cheetah? I gotta start naming animals out here. I don't think cheetah sounds right though. It's not fitting. The cheetah model, not fitting. Nah, that's not creative enough. I gotta really sit here and try to figure it out. This has just been a wild roller coaster here. This range. Been pretty nasty. Coming back down to 587. That's the level I have labeled out here. I put my stop loss below it. Jeez, man, this 1 hour candle has done absolutely nothing but come back down and retest here. Kind of see though. 10:30. Let's step out of that one. Who else today? 10:30 candle. Maybe we should have waited for the last hourly to close, and then wait for this one to start to form, because there's no telling where this bottom wick is gonna go. We had it under the two previous 30-minute lows. So not the previous, not the previous 30-minute low, but the one before that. It could be coming down, taking out these lows, and then continuing its ride up here. Could be the play. Stop loss was difficult on this one. Here, we'll watch it for a little bit. So this is why you have risk management, chat. You have risk management because not every day is gonna be, or every week I should say, not every week is gonna be the best week of your life in trading. You know, you're gonna have weeks where you struggle, you're gonna have days where you struggle. And the point of risk management is to give yourself another try. You know, you should be able to have a struggling day, and you want to survive that struggling day. You know what I mean? Giselle model is funny. Linstitutional wasp model. That's like a tongue twister, huh? Official concepts. Saving up 100K right now so I can buy a lot in this Bitcoin miner. 4 months, I'll be a millionaire. Let's say the 27th. I feel like I'm just not even feeling trading this week. Are you guys feeling trading this week? Let me know in the chat. Or do you guys feel off? Let me know in the chat. You guys feeling it, or you feeling off this week? I felt off Monday. I know we streamed Monday. I know we did well Monday, but I still felt off. I felt like it was going to be an off week. Yesterday felt like an off day. This feels off. Let me know if you feel the same. And also, shout out to Jumper. Jumper said I took 3 trades all week. NZUSD. 1 yesterday. Got 2 last night. Initial entry. Let's see. Jumper's giving us his entry. You guys know Jumper has some amazing discipline. You'll see he won't even trade for a whole month, but he's got his consistency up. He trades his own models. You know, he has his own strategy. But I like showing his trades because he does very well. You know, he shows a lot of discipline. So shout out to Jumper. The Jumper said, after a break of structure and retest of the internal 5-minute time frame engulfing candle entered. Okay, yeah. Break and retest right here. Back into that 5-minute engulfing candle. We start to push down. Did that trade. So he's telling you why he entered the trade, you guys. You guys can check this out in the Discord. Okay. In the Discord. I may give this another go. One last go, chat. May give it one last go. After this, I gotta say GG's. 3 strikes and you're out, right, chat? Like baseball. 3 strikes and you're out of here. We also got Smokey showing us a gold trade from this morning. We gotta give Smokey a W. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Hold on. Gotcha. I know you showed the money right there. Boom. Got the stop loss and everything ready. Very nice. Go ahead, Smokey. Okay. I'm gonna give my buys one more chance. Stop loss is only 22 points, so we can actually do 2 times the risk. I'm not sure how much we're down. We're down 576. 76. We need 28.8 points to break even today. 28.8, so really we need 29 point. 28.8, right? What the heck? What is this doing? I placed 2 lines. Okay. 32.5. Break even on the day. Oh, so much for that. All right, that's it. That looks like a news candle. There must have been some sort of news here. And that's why I always have a stop loss in, because you never know. Breaking news. Uh-oh. What do you say? Trump farted. That's funny. That's funny. Trump farted is funny. Oh my goodness. What do you say? I'm trying to find it. Well, regardless what it came back down to, that was an explosive amount of volume, so that was very specific. So when you see volume like that come into the market, it's a very specific I don't know, today's Wednesday. I'm on the wrong day. Yeah, the FOMC member is speaking, but that doesn't really that one is like a bypass one. That one doesn't usually, that member that's speaking don't usually bring much effect to the market though. Not this type of volume. This type of, but 31 points, that was in 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see anything specific. I checked multiple outlets here. I don't see anything. Let's do this. I wonder what tops. Let's see what tops. Go to top. Yep. Are they live? They should be live, right?
Yeah, that was around the entire market. Like, that was not just the Nasdaq. That was all over.
So he just said that was the entire market. It wasn't just Nasdaq. Anybody else on any other charts? Yeah, see, like I said, a move like that, that's a very specific move. That's not like a, you know. That's a very specific liquidation move. That's almost like a, I don't want to say manipulation. I don't want to say that word. It's more of a forced move in a sense. I don't know how to say it. It's like a forced, yeah, like market maker. Yeah, it's very specific move, y'all. That wasn't a normal, oh, let's go back down to VWAP. That was in every single market. The very specific candle.
So 6 and got all the smoke down to right to overnight VWAP 22,572.
When did it happen? Oh, right here, right here.
Down to right to overnight VWAP 22,000.
Okay, I want to see their reaction.
And we're right back in the range. Wow.
There you go. That's trade.
Like, wow, that's crazy.
Any headlines?
Any headlines? See, now they're looking for news.
I'm not seeing anything.
See, because they're experienced as well. They know this ain't no regular candle. That looked like something just happened.
Really?
That's a good old-fashioned market order. See that a few times.
Yeah, and then maybe some stops. I thought maybe we were gonna see some news come out because there was the big 1 second fine block order puke, whatever it is, and then
yeah, it could be a big order that
seconds
came
later
through.
there was another big one.
If it's one of the,
it looks
I
like
call them
just
sharks,
your
but if it's one of the
run-of-the-mill
whales
tomfoolery in the futures,
and it was a big order,
Man,
they can definitely
man.
do that to the market for sure.
Jack, all those other
The hater candle is
market
funny.
orders, tape bombs, if you will, those
How
are
do you
also the
stay
sell
calm
side as well in the ES.
even after a couple losses? That's a great question. There's nothing to stay calm about. You know, think about this. If you have the sentence where it's like, you have to stay calm, what are you staying calm about? That means you're on edge. That means something's bothering you, right? If you have to stay calm, that means something's bothering you. So, I don't know what are losses. I mean, losses is a part of trading. So why would that bother me? You know? So there's nothing to stay calm about, if that makes sense. You know, when you choose to trade, you're choosing a career where you're gonna forever lose for the rest of your life, right? For as long as you trade, right? You're always gonna win and lose. So there's nothing to stay calm about. That should be implemented in your risk management plan, right? That's why you have risk management. You know, You know what I mean? That's what risk management is. If you're in a position where a losing day messes up, you know, what you have, then that's not a good position to be in, right? A losing day shouldn't make you lose what you have. A losing week, a losing month, losing months, plural, should not make you lose everything you have. If it does, then that means you weren't in a position to be, you know, solely just doing trading per se. It also means you didn't put yourself in a position to have multiple incomes as well. So yeah, there's a lot to it. I mean, a losing day is part of trading. If it bothers you, then you got to work on those emotions, or not do day trading, because it's never gonna stop. You know, hate to break it to you guys, but the red days don't stop. That sudden stop, still respected my stop loss. Love to see growth. Hey, there you go. Nice.
Well, someone's selling, someone's buying. But yeah, I mean, like they were sells. You know, they pushed it down.
Yeah. You see those wicks. We had another one an hour ago.
Talking about the stuff that matters. So here I am with the things that matter. And the thing that matters most of all, Taylor Swift is engaged.
Yes. Raiden.
And every...
See, they go off topic too. I mean, they gotta go off topic. They up there for 8 hours. It's a long 8-hour shift. But I wasn't expecting them to show this. Damn, I thought we go off topic. Shit. They go off topic. Chat, y'all thought we go off topic. They talking about Taylor Swift getting engaged. Yeah, this was to pop all the stop losses. Clearly, what a day. You know, this is a day where I had the correct analysis from morning to now and still lost because of timing, right? So remember, I always tell you guys, it doesn't matter if your analysis is right. It don't matter. None of that stuff matters. It's about the time that you enter. If you enter at the wrong time, your stop loss is in the wrong space, it's GG's. We don't get points for being right. You know, we just don't get those points. You know, we don't get paid to be right. We get paid to execute at the right time and have stop losses in the right areas, right? Third time's the charm. The Swift news caused that hater candle. Imagine Taylor Swift's engaged. Boom, market drops. That is hilarious. You know? Just put a box between 75 and 81 and you see no shit is random. That is so funny. You're low-key jaded for your losses today. We can tell. It's okay, Lynn. I'm not, but I mean, you can keep speaking from delusion. That's fine. We don't know each other, right? But hey, I mean, it may work in real life. You may be able to manipulate people in your real life and gaslight them, but it's not gonna work over here, buddy. It ain't gonna work over here. Good try, though. Must be nice to hide behind a profile picture without your real name, huh? You ain't getting no rise over here, buddy. Go back to your miserable life. Max, that happened to me yesterday. I feel you, Kevin. Yeah. I feel you, Kevin. Trade direction ended up working out. I was about to put my stop loss. Oh, I was about to put my stop loss, but couldn't. Oh, Cool Ninja, was it during that candle? Were you trying to place a stop loss during that candle? Hey, maybe it worked out for you then, right? Because you're in the buys. Maybe it worked out that it didn't let you place your stop loss. The universe is working in your favor, huh? It's a big FU candle, yeah. That, you know what? That is the definition of a FU candle, huh? That's funny. Like, you know what? F all these stop losses. Why is my mouse glitched there? Alright. They're in the candle because price was already below. Ah, okay. Yeah, that happens, and when volume like that hits the market, it will not let you place it. It's because it's pending your order, you know. We don't get in first. We're basically B booked. We're not really A booked. You know. Ah, it's all good, Seven. Let miserable be miserable. You know what I mean, Seven? You know, you see how you see through it, Seven. You see through it. You can tell who's miserable by what they say. You know, when people say things, it reflects them. You know what I mean? We know who's not happy. Misery loves company. Remember that, chat. I want you guys to always remember that. Whenever you see people come into the chat trying to do things, remember that misery loves company, and that's all it is. And remember that these are adults, not children. I want you to remember that too. That's the scary part. Yes, these hoes are mad. Yes. Adults. Grown adults. And some of them got kids. I know. Hey.
Oh shit!
Hey. It's scary, bro. The world is a scary place. It's getting scarier and scarier. These are the people that are raising kids. The new kids. Y'all about to be in y'all schools with y'all kids doing MMA and boxing classes. Where's the I don't have that. Never mind. I thought I had that on my soundboard. I don't remember what some of these buttons are. Okay, let's see here. I have a feeling that even them bringing it up here, don't bring it up too far. Alright, chat. I think we're gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna go about my business. Like I hope you guys go about your business. And I'm gonna go get me some breakfast. Although it's not, I probably should go to the gym first. I'm so hungry though. Maybe I'll get like a protein snack before I go to the gym. But yeah, chat, I hope you enjoy your day. Check the temperature. Don't have any plans today. Today's a free day. Maybe it'll be a pool day, chat. Yeah, maybe we'll go in the pool today. Not that bad out. Or jacuzzi, because it's not gonna be as hot as the other days. It's gonna be kind of cloudy today. No sun? Yeah, I'm about to be in the jacuzzi. Looks like it's pretty cloudy. Alrighty, chat. It's about that time. I'm gonna head out and go about my day. It's looking like a jacuzzi day, so I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day. This is gonna be a nice day. And I got my book that I gotta finish, so I'm excited to read that. Alright, hope you guys enjoy your day. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. My day is just getting started. It's about to be 9 o'clock in the morning. Actually, Wednesday, it's not my gym day, so I could just go get breakfast. Yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna just go get some breakfast. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cooking. It's 9 o'clock. I want to be served. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. And all right, if you apply to the Discord, I will get to you before I eat breakfast. So if you apply to the Discord, I will accept you, okay? If you weren't accepted for some reason, please let me know. You could have got flagged by accident. It happens. Alrighty, I'll see the rest of you in the morning. Elite members, I'll see you tonight. Collard green and grits. Collard green and grits is funny. Never that. That sounds nasty. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we're not going there. We're not going there. No, I think I know what restaurant I'm gonna go to. I think I know where I'm going. But it ain't that one. Where do you live? I live in a beautiful place. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I live in paradise, man. I live in a beautiful, beautiful place. We got the palm trees outside. We got the pool is glistening. I haven't seen the pool this morning, but I'm about to see it in a minute when I get out and go outside. It's beautiful outside. It's beautiful. I love where I live. Wouldn't change it. Alrighty. I'm gonna catch you later. I'm gonna hop off of here. Have a great day, y'all. Thank you so much. Don't forget to smile today, okay?